How's it going, everybody? Too Spooky here. And real quickly before we jump into the video, I would just like to say thank you all so much for 53,000 subscribers. You guys are the best supporters out there, and I honestly cannot thank you all enough for getting me this far. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I did a 10 facts video about Kakuzu, and it seemed like you guys enjoyed that one quite a bit. Thank you all so much for the support on that one, by the way. Because you guys enjoyed that one so much, I figured, well, why don't we make a video about the other member of the zombie combo? So today, we're going to be counting down 5 facts about Hidan. This video was suggested by quite a few of you. Again, there was so much support on the Kakuzu video, it was only natural that you guys would want to see a video about Hidan next. So thank you to everyone who suggested this video. Hopefully I've got all of you, but if you do not see your name, I apologize. And one little disclaimer before we get into the video, I would just like to say that my pronunciation is god-awful. So be warned. Number 1. It was revealed that Hidan's design, more specifically the skeletal patterns and his signature red scythe, were meant to resemble a Shinigami, which is a god of death. Kishimoto's explanation for this is because Hidan uses curses and things. Kishimoto also added that he originally planned for Hidan's scythe to have a number of special tricks and special attacks, but he just didn't have time to show them all due to time constraints. This concept additionally revealed that Hidan was originally supposed to have small bangs instead of his hair being slicked back. Number 2. Hidan is 22 years old. His birthday is April 2nd, he weighs 125 pounds, and he is 5 foot 8 inches tall. On top of that, his favorite food is spare ribs, while his least favorite is any kind of vegetable or devotion cuisine. Number 3. Hidan is from a shinobi village by the name of Yugakure. Not sure if I'm saying that right. Or should I say former shinobi village. This village ended up transitioning to a tourist site because of the famous hot springs in the village. On that note, let's just say Hidan didn't really like this transition very much, and became enraged because of it. He believed that the shinobi who lived there were meant to kill. And then he slaughtered his neighbors before leaving his village and joining the cult faith he's famous for. But we'll get to that in the next fact. Number 4. So like myself, a lot of people are probably wondering about Hidan's religion. Well, Hidan's religion is called Joshinism, or Joshinism. We'll just call it Joshinism, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Anyways, Hidan is the only known follower that we've seen, so there is not a whole lot we know about this religion. But what we do know about it is as follows. Joshinism is a religion that follows the god Joshin, according to Hidan. Joshin expects that all of his followers, otherwise known as Joshinists, commit nothing less than utter destruction and death. Because of this, Hidan always used to pray to Joshin before any fight, asking his god for a good kill. If he turns out to be unsuccessful or is not allowed to kill his target, he prays to Joshin for forgiveness. This religion is slightly similar to the real-world cult, the Thuggee, who carried out many killings in the name of their god, Kali. Though this is only loosely similar, the Thuggee have a lot of differences, of course. When Hidan is beginning a sacrifice, he changes his appearance after ingesting his opponent's blood. His skin then turns black with white markings, giving him the appearance of a skeleton, which is considered a symbol for absolute death, and also shows his victims that they are going to die. Hidan draws Joshin's symbol on the ground in his own blood and stands in the center. This symbol is essentially just a circle with an upside-down triangle in the middle, by the way. Once his sacrificial ritual takes place, any kind of pain or injury that Hidan receives is also inflicted upon his sacrifice, whether it's just a scratch or a piercing of the heart. However, this ritual can be broken if Hidan either steps out or is forced out of the circle. This technique is called curse technique, death controlling possessed blood. Hidan is the successful experiment of the Jashin religion's secret techniques, which somehow granted him immortality. He uses this advantage to otherwise fatally injure himself while he is linked to his opponent in order to kill them. On top of that, he also heals incredibly fast from all of the injuries he receives. However, on the topic of immortality, and the moment you've all been waiting for, number 5. It turns out Hidan isn't quite as immortal as we thought.
Well, too spooky, what do you mean? We've seen that Hidan is immortal.
Well, let me explain. Hidan was granted this immortality from experiments from the Jashin religion's secret techniques, like we stated in the last fact. This grants him the ability to withstand almost any injury or mutilation, including, but not limited to, severed limbs, impalement, stabbings, torture, removal of organs, and even having his head severed from his body. So you must be wondering, if this guy can practically live and heal up after all of those horrific injuries, how can he possibly not be immortal? Well, it turns out there is one thing that can kill Hidan, and it is... Oh wait, sorry. Drumroll please. Malnutrition. That's right. Malnutrition is the only known thing that can successfully kill Hidan. On that note, it was confirmed by Kishimoto that Hidan is still underground and he is alive. However, if you were to dig him up, he'd be nothing but skin and bones, which means he is suffering from malnutrition. And because of that, it is only a matter of time before Hidan finally perishes underground. R.I.P. Hidan. And real quick before we go, guys, I've got one little bonus fact for you. Number 6. Though the Akatsuki decided to seek out Hidan to join due to the fact that he was granted immortality, it is rumored that the reason Hidan ended up joining the Akatsuki was so he could gain a massive amount of followers to both spread the Jashin religion and commit mass murder with these followers to please his god. Though it didn't work out very well for him in the end. But there you have it, everybody. 6 facts about Hidan. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. If you do, make sure to leave a like, because if you leave a like, there is a 0.003% chance that you will gain immortality. That is right, you will gain immortality, and the only thing that will kill you is malnutrition, so make sure to drink some water and have a snack. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all again for 53,000 subscribers. On that note, because we hit 50,000 a little bit ago, we are going to be celebrating with the Week of 50s, which will be coming out on July 8th, so only a couple days away. And if you don't know, the Week of 50s is going to be a 50 facts video every single day for a whole week. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But anyways, guys, if you want to learn some facts about the second member of the zombie combo, well, why don't you click here for 10 facts about Kakuzu, if you haven't seen it already. Or if you're looking for a different member of the Akatsuki, look no further, because you can check out 10 facts about Itachi right here. And on that note, since we're at the end of the video, not many of you are going to stay this far. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. More than likely, I'm going to be making a video about every single member of the Akatsuki. So make sure to comment down below which Akatsuki member you would like to learn about next. But anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.
think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding